Hello. Hello, Jason.
Mm, what's going on? Sorry, I was trying to get the mic going. It was on
Okay,
mute.
that's okay.
What's going on,
Hello,
brother?
Jason. Welcome to my interview studio.
How's it going? Nice to be here.
I'm good. To our viewers, my name is Tito Al, but you can call me Tito Al.
Okay, sounds good, Tito Al.
I'm joined today by Jason Au, originally from Winnipeg, now living in Vancouver, and he is a two-time SABIT champion. Jumping right in, you said you're playing basketball tonight. What is that? Men's League, Asian League, Justice League?
It's just a little. It's an open run. It's hard to find places to play in Vancouver. So as soon as I get invited somewhere, I don't turn it down because it's hard to find a place to play out here.
I can relate. It's good to get
Yeah,
some pickup ball in. I totally agree.
yeah.
How often do you play?
Before in Winnipeg, like I just got here in August, right? Into BC. So it's been once a week in BC, but before in Winnipeg, it's probably like there's still 3 to 5 times a week.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
ball's different out
you
in
miss
Peg.
that?
Yeah, it's probably the only thing I miss.
Yeah. Well, good for you. I'm happy you're happy in Vancouver. I lived there for 2 years too, and it was great. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
man, it's good times.
Especially in the
It's nice
winter.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know more -50.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
How old you are, if you don't mind me asking?
40, 41.
41. I saw.
Yeah,
Okay, I figured with your Gmail account, 81. You're born 81. Yeah.
yeah, past the prime.
I'm 1 year older than you. I'm 42. I'm born in 1980.
Oh yeah, so
Uh go ahead.
so yeah, you can call me Tito J too, then I guess.
Tito J and Tito Al. I know. We compete against each other 10 years ago now, and that
Yeah.
was a long time ago. It'd be hard to play 3 or 4 or 5 games in a weekend again at our age.
Yeah, the tournaments are rough. I can still probably play one game,
Yes,
but
exactly.
not two
Exactly.
or three in one day. Yeah.
Now, as a former SABIT champion, what advice would you give to a competitor in this year's tournament?
Lots of stretching, lots of oranges and vitamins. Make sure you don't cramp up. Save your energy as much as you can for the last two games. Like if you can get away with it, like get a strong bench. So in the sense, so you can save all your energy for the semis and the finals. But you still got to make sure you make it to the semis and the finals.
It's
Yeah,
true.
because
Oh my God, you need energy. Like you said, you need legs to make it all the way to the final. It's exhausting. So,
yeah.
as they say, it's a young man's game.
Yeah, and when the home teams try to get you to drink on the Friday and Saturday, they make it seem like they're being friendly, but they're trying to wear you out for the Sunday. Don't believe it. Don't believe it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit. How did you first hear about Sabit?
Well, we used to be part of this Chinese program in Winnipeg, the Winnipeg Storm. So the person who ran it, Eliza, he looked across Canada for tournaments for us to compete in. So we'd always because of him, we were always competing in tournaments in Vancouver, Saskatchewan, Ontario, Montreal, things like that. So it was good experience. Like he was just trying to get the Winnipeg name out there for the Chinese basketball community. So that's where we got in from
That's
Eliza.
that's
Yeah.
cool. Now, did you win any other tournaments elsewhere?
We came in like second place in a few of the other tournaments, but like the other tournaments that we were in were like actually like the North American Chinese tournaments, right? So they were huge. So we'd be playing against Division 1 players and stuff like that. So the
Mm-hmm.
closest we ever made was to the semis, but we were like playing against D1 college players.
Right, Jeremy Lin kind of guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit like that. Yeah, it's
yeah.
kind of crazy. Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry if it's sore there.
No, that's okay. This is
Yeah,
rated R. That's okay.
yeah.
Um, Now, how does Sabit compare in terms of the experience for you and your teammates?
Oh, the experience is great. Like just everyone who runs the tournament, all the organizers, everyone's so welcoming and friendly. Like you feel like you're part of the family there. Like that's why I think when did I start going there in like 2009 maybe 2010? But
I
like it
I
feels
was
like
talking to
Thanksgiving.
Bernie, and Bernie
Yeah.
said you had come when they were still hosting the tournament at the university. It
Yeah,
was
so yeah.
probably 2008 or 9, I'm thinking.
Yeah, so it's like it doesn't feel like it's Thanksgiving unless I'm in Regina playing basketball. So it's like tradition now, you know?
That's
And
true.
like seeing you guys is like it's like the Thanksgiving family, you know? Seeing all like Joe and Bernie and all the guys Rich and stuff like that, seeing all you guys out there,
Agreed.
right?
Agreed. That was one of the coolest things about Sabit. It was a reunion for the people that were coming regularly from Saskatoon, Winnipeg, Calgary, Edmonton. You develop a friendship
Yeah, for
and that
sure.
tradition every year. And your family is asking you, how come you always go to Regina for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, everyone was like, "Why are you leaving for Regina again? Like, what's a big deal? Like, you need to stay home and have dinner with us for once." And I was like, "No, I gotta go play ball."
Ball is life, as they say.
Yeah,
No, that's cool.
ball is life back then.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Um, do you have any favorite Sabit memories? Is there something in particular that comes to mind?
Probably just winning the first championship, right? You just want to get that off your shoulder, like get it off your back. Like you always just want to win a championship, right? So winning the first one, I think it was our third year in. It's probably like the most gratifying like thing about coming to the tournament. Like you just feel like there's so much weight lifted off your shoulders, right? So that was probably the best experience. Just like the final seconds counting down and knowing you actually made it through the entire weekend and no one cramped up, no one got injured. It's like so much luck has to do with it, right? Because like yeah, it's hard to stay healthy too, right? So that's
Hmm.
a thing. So
No,
combination of luck and skill.
I
So
respect it, man. That's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna show you a clip, and I'm gonna ask you if you can remember this.
sounds good.
Okay, how do I share screen? Okay, here we go. Okay, let me know when you can see that.
Yeah, see it. Oh, this is a dunk. This is a dunk, isn't it?
You remember?
I know about this one. Yeah, just glad it wasn't on us.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so he
I remember
recovers
this guy.
the
He
ball,
had crazy street ball moves, but there I was
gets
like, oh, that's a bad.
stolen.
Yeah. Just get out of the way, guy. Oh, yeah. That was one of the first dunks at SABIT, wasn't it? One of the first of many. That was a crazy time. Everyone just went nuts at.
It was amazing.
But you know what? The crowd at SABIT's always amazing. Everyone goes crazy.
Yes, it's a great atmosphere, and I was there in that gym as well. Were you in there? We thought that was you on the in the stands on the far end. We were watching that.
Probably. I'm pretty sure I was there. It was pretty
Yeah,
nuts. Yeah, yeah.
I know you guys were competing that year because this was 2010, the year before you guys won the championship. I think you
Yeah, I
might have
think
lost to JS and Jeepney in the final that year, if
yeah, I think we
memory
lost in the
serves.
final.
Yeah.
Um, I think we might have that year. Yeah, we lost in the final. Or no, you know what? Did we lose some of the? Yes, we lost some in the final that year. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, we couldn't handle their bigs.
yeah. No, I remember those were competitive teams, and they had won that year. Then you won back to back the
Yeah,
next 2 years, and then they won again in
yeah, they beat us in the
2013.
final. I remember we beat them in the first game of that tournament, and it was a that was actually one of the bigger years for me when 2013 because I got sick in 2012 and I couldn't
Mm,
really play, and then a lot of people in Winnipeg were talking trash because they didn't know I got sick. They just thought I got fat. So
mm,
then I was like, you know, I gotta shut up. I gotta shut all these people up,
mhm.
and like I like had to drop like 50 pounds, get back into playing shape, and I did pretty well that tournament in 2013. But I remember just coming up a little bit short and not just losing in the final to them.
I
But yeah, it was
remember you were absent
yeah,
1 year, yes, and then you came back the following year. So yeah,
yeah,
it's something I in my playing days I also trained for. I tried to cut weight for Sabit and anticipation of the tournament. So yeah, I
yeah,
can totally relate to you there. Just a couple more questions for you. I'll let you go. But I know you're a sneakerhead, like I am
yeah,
as well.
yeah, for sure.
Are you still collecting shoes?
Yeah, you know what? Let me can I reverse my camera here? Let me see if I can turn the camera around. So this is my condo in Van. I haven't been completely organized yet, but this is just my living room
Oh
right now
wow,
still. So
look
like
at
I'm still
that.
trying to organize a bit, but
That's
that's
awesome.
part of the living room. So yeah,
Amazing.
it's a
What are you
little.
playing in right now?
I'm playing in. You know what? I don't even know what they're called.
I'm in the KD 14. I see you have the GT jump there.
GT Jump, yeah, the GT
Yeah,
Jump. These
yeah.
things, I think they're called the
Oh, GT cut, Zoom
GT
GT cut.
Cut. Yeah, the Zoom GT Cut.
How
I'm
did you
wearing
get
a,
those? That is impossible to get, man. You got
you know me,
connects,
man.
man. You got
Yeah,
connect.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I got them pretty easy. I forgot how I got them, but it was retail.
amazing. Yeah.
But yeah, I got playing those GT Jumps, a pair of the Quantums, the Yeezy Quantums, and some Jordan 36s. That's like the current rotation. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, for
Uh,
ball. Yeah.
for people who are not um acquainted with the term, what is hype to Jason Au?
Uh, Here, I'll show you. How about that? It's probably my favorite shoe still. That's
Wow,
the
look at that.
Yeezy, right?
That-
That's hype. But that's
That's
just
hype.
quality. It just depends on what you like, though, right? But you have to have a reason for liking it.
Mm,
Don't like what everyone else likes, you know. But I
agreed.
mean, if everyone likes it, don't like it just because everyone likes it. There has to be a reason for you to like it. Get behind it,
Right.
right?
Right.
So these, obviously,
Wow. Yes.
some
Quality,
Chicago's.
originality,
Yeah,
story, design,
exactly.
all
To
of
make sure it
that.
relates to you, right? So
Yeah.
yeah,
No, I love that. I love that.
yeah, that's
Now,
hype
last
to me.
question for you.
Hmm.
How, with all of that stock available to you, how do you choose which kicks to rock at Sabit?
You know what? You gotta have something comfortable to wear game to game.
Yeah.
Something that you can kind of mess up a little bit at the after party.
Yeah.
Something that will still like make it to the Instagram. Get
Something
stuck a
that will
little bit.
turn heads, right? You want to turn the
Yeah,
heads.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta make sure like you're okay with getting it mucked up a little bit because the after party gets a little messy, right? And it's worth it, completely worth it. But you just gotta be okay with getting a couple little scuffs on your shoes. Yeah.
Jason, thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
for
having me.
putting up with my Sabit promo persona. And
That was great.
I want to give you a chance to shout out Bernie, Rich, and Joe. What would you like to tell them?
Yeah, I'm sorry I can't make it this year, boys, but I promised Jonar I'd get him a championship. So next time Jonar's back, I'll be back, and we gotta get our third. So we'll see you guys soon.
Love it.
Yeah.
Peace, Jay.
All right.
Thanks,
Peace,
bro.
guys. Good luck to everyone. Stay safe. Stay healthy out there.
You too. See
Okay.
you, man.
Peace.